Most parents have experienced exhaustion. You bring home your new baby from the hospital and the laundry mounds up, the dishes never seem to be clean, and you find yourselves utterly exhausted. But with adoption, there are even added elements to that equation. Things like jet lag, bonding, rejection, isolation. These all can be big challenges for adoptive families. And so my friend Chris has some thoughts to share with you today on exhaustion.
Hi everybody, I'm Chris and I am the mother of 6 children. My husband and I have a blended family, so it's 2 of his, 2 of mine, and we have adopted 2 boys from Russia. We are actually have one at home right now. He is 4 years old, and we are getting ready to travel back to Russia to bring home our 3-year-old. And one of the things that I think directly relates to adoption is exhaustion. And I'm sure you've all experienced it from time to time, whether you gave birth to a child or whether you adopted, but there's a lot of things in particular with adoption that exhaustion is particularly something that happens. So the first thing that I think you experience is being physically tired. If you travel internationally to adopt this child, obviously you're fighting jet lag, you're fighting a lot of unpredictable schedules, not being able to sleep at night. But if otherwise it could be that your child is not sleeping right. It's just like having any new child in your home. You all have to adjust. So being physically tired is the first thing that happens. But next, you start to feel emotionally tired. And everything is new, everything is unpredictable, and you just eventually become very tired no matter how strong you are. No matter what condition your family is in, you just become very emotionally exhausted. But the problem is that when you're physically tired and emotionally tired, this leads to spiritual exhaustion. And you have less time to pray, less time to be in the Word. But, God has promised to be there for us, and we have to make sure we ask God for help first. And then also ask friends and family for help with things that they can do. You don't necessarily want to hand off the items that involve caring for the child because of bonding, but let them help with meals, let them help with cleaning, anything that somebody offers their help, take them up on it, because this is a really important time for you to be bonding with your child and not caught up in all the details of being a mom, being a wife. But most importantly, just love on that child and understand that they're probably physically, emotionally exhausted as well. And this will take all the patience in the world, but God's going to be there with you and walk you through every step.
So when you find yourself in a season of exhaustion, you need to be patient with yourself and be patient with your family. Don't ever get to the point that you feel so isolated that you close yourself off to the world. It may not be a time that you can go out and have the exact social life that you once did for a season, but you also don't have to live this alone. There is hope. There is nothing you're going through that is too big for your Heavenly Father to take care of. And I realize that at times that seems even hard to imagine, but it's true. He is there for you always. This season won't last forever, and one day again you'll be rested and moving on with your family.